this is.
It's odd, isn't it, for this time of year?
I'll tell you, Manali, during my playing days, this is the time that I loved. Loved when I was just getting into the teens, playing up in King City. Everybody would be wearing 3 or 4 layers. I'd be in my T-shirt, and just as you went as a fast bowler, you don't get tired. You can run in all day, you don't get tired. No sweat. And at that time, we could use saliva on the ball, so you didn't have to worry about shining the ball with your sweat. So it's all good. But again, fast. But having another word with the umpire there about the ball, it doesn't look they're happy with this. But you saw what when Anil Shah came down the track, Kalimullah had to adjust his length, and that brought the run-scoring opportunity on the offside. The cut shot came out. And it's just a little mind games in T20 cricket, Manali, and that's well done by Anil Shah. He's off to a good start. He's only 13 off 11, but he's starting to think and making sure that he lays a platform for his squad.
Well, that's it. The balance between being aggressive and still making sure that you're out there for long enough.
And I think that was the thing in the World Cup during yesterday's game, sorry. I didn't mind the plans. It's just the execution didn't work out for them.
This is guided nice and fine. Soft hands and smart cricket. They've picked up the maximum. Then 2 runs. Just rotate that strike as well, especially if you got that 1 boundary in the over.
Yeah, certainly. They've got 7 or 9 runs coming off this over so far. When you have a look, the no frills towels, the no frills T20 Cup. Not just wiping off the sweat, getting some shade for the fans there as well. So shout out to our title sponsor, No Frills.
And Coca-Cola for free drinks at the game, so come on down.
Yeah, get some shade from the No Frills towel, and then get yourself refreshed as a score 90 for a loss after 3 overs.
Seba is giving back to the community and making sure that the community is taken care of. We do a lot of that at our temples and in the Punjabi community, and that's how I see the store. So it's the no frills thing to do.
Well, 3 overs in, 19 runs.
They're going to persist with a left-arm spin of Shakil Ahmed. I did see Fayaz's butt warming up. He might be taking over from Kalimullah on the other end.
Well, he's gone for the sweep. This has gone up in the air. Chance! And it's been put down. That is 2 catches that have now gone down.
Yeah, and it looks like it's the new man that's just come in for this game, Khalid Kale, that's put that down. He just didn't look like he was taking it at any point. No balance in that whatsoever. We'll have another look. Anil Shah, that's the big boundary. Of course, the square boundaries are the larger boundaries. Taking on that. And Khalid Kale just not able to made the ground. Got 2 hands on it, but just was in no position to take that catch.
Well, even the shot, no real control. It went high up. It was a thick top edge. And there again, no balance, falling over before the ball got to him. Chances, important chances. Half a shout. And single taken. How important are these chances going to be? 2 drop catches early on.
Yeah, two chances for Anil Shah. He's riding his luck, that's for sure. But Oman, they've got to do better in the field. They've got to hold on to their catches. It's going to be key in this game. We know Nepal will be well in the field.
So important to hold on to those catches when they come your way. And Anil Shah might be riding his luck a little bit, but he's certainly making the most of it.
And again, I don't mind the plan. There's nobody behind square on the boundary, so you just have to beat that man at fine leg and the man at forward square leg, which is Zishan Maqsood, in the ring. So you can get it over them. It's a boundary all day the week. But he just got it forward to square, got it more mid-wicket than the square leg.
Defensive now, and for good reason. Decent couple of deliveries from Shakil Ahmed. painful as a bowler, isn't it? You create those chances when they're not taken. Oh, he's gone for the big one, and he's going to clear it with some distance. It's Arif Sheikh this time. 6 more runs added, and it's again off the last delivery of the over. Nepal, 4 overs gone, 28 for no loss.
We should give those Nepali fans something to cheer about. They're definitely cheering right now. Hear the Nepali music in the background. Gave the Nepali fans something to cheer about there. Asif Sheikh, I was about to say, he can't get bogged down. He's got to start rotating the strike. He said, forget about rotating the strike. I'll hit it over the top into the netting. Brilliant end to the over. 9 runs coming off of it. Asif Sheikh joining the party. And it'll be a bowling change, Manali. We saw him warming up. Fayaz Butt into the attack now.
You're a bowler in your prime days. And not very
You're saying
nice.
I'm not in my prime now, Manali?
I absolutely am, yes. I think you know it too. Well, pushed into the offside. Slightly uppish as well. They're quick between the wickets. The Nepalese, they're very sharp when it comes to testing the fielders. You know all about having chances put down off your bowling. How about getting hit for 6 on the last ball of a decent over?
Yeah, well, the spinners, I don't know how the spinners deal with it. They get hit a lot more than us fast bowlers. And I'm being courteous to myself. I was never a fast bowler, probably slow more than anything else.
No, but definitely feisty.
Definitely. I was talking to your husband, and he was talking about how much he used to hit me all around the ground, so I wasn't too happy with him. I'll be having to chat with him later on when I have a little bit more time, and you're not around, so I can tell him how I really feel.
Playing.
Yeah, I'm well past my prime. But I'll tell you what, Fayaz Butt reminds me a lot of myself. He never looks like he's 100%. You always see him walk, and you always think there's something going on there. But he puts in 100% effort. And I was like, man, I always had back problems, knee problems, ankle problems, and then never looks like, but he just always is up for the fight, always up and puts 110% in for his country and his team. A brilliant warrior for Fayaz, but he would have been disappointed with that dropped catch. He's going to want to make up for it here.
Well, it's gone straight down the ground. There's no chance for mid-off or mid-on. Good batting this. They're targeting safe areas. Anil has just picked up a boundary to himself.
Yeah, Anil Shah targeting the straight down the ground. As we mentioned, that's a short boundary. Back of a length for Fayaz, but not the length that you're looking for on this wicket. You can see him just telling himself there to get that forward. Anil Shah, he's starting to get into his groove now. It's a brilliant shot down the ground.
Time goes leg side, and it's another gap. It's back-to-back fours for Anil Shah. Well, batting doesn't get much better than this. He's completely taking on the offensive right now.
And Ahmed Fayaz Butt just struggling to find his length on this occasion. That's all it's been from him. Anil Shah just waiting on length. Back of a length on the previous delivery, full of length on this time, and this one just goes over mid-wicket. In the power play, only 2 men allowed out. Plenty of gaps out there if you can beat the inner ring. And Anil Shah doing it well here. He's moved on to 27 off 18.
A much better control with the bat today for Nepal compared to yesterday against Canada. And as we say that, we're going to see a fielder drop into that cow corner just wide of that mid-wicket region. Actually, there's a mid-wicket fielder as well. Now coming on the boundary. Swing and a miss. A good contest this between batter and bowler.
You can hear that grunt from Ahmed Fayaz Butt as he passed the bowler there. As he passed the umpire there, in his delivery stride. He put a little bit of extra in that. He wasn't too happy. He's a feisty character, Ahmed Fayaz Butt. Never too happy.
just missing that outside edge. Again, movement on offer. And it's going to be the end of the 5th over at 38 for no loss.
TD is supporting cricket in more ways than ever. Because we believe Canada needs more cricket. How's it? TD, ready for you. The bowling to big Cali Mullah, and then an easier chance I felt out of deep mid-wicket by Khalid Kale, who never got into any kind of position to hold on. As Zishan Maksud comes into the attack. Andrew Leonard joining you here. Delighted to have Matt Bonner with us again today, the former NBA player who's very much enjoying his first taste of international cricket. Is that fair to say?
Definitely fair to say. It's been a crash course in the sport, especially after yesterday's exciting match against Team Canada and Team Nepal. And if there's anything I learned in this format, every play counts, every play matters, every play can be the difference between winning and losing. It's all about efficiency and execution. And you mentioned those 2 drops. You just can't have that. You know, Oman's going to be kicking themselves if it comes down to the end. And they're going to look back at those 2 drops as the difference between winning and losing.
Now another chance, and the keeper should take this. He nestles underneath it, and he does hold on. Pratikatavele. Zishan Maksud's a difficult bowler to get down the pitch to because he's very, very clever. He just holds it back. And Sa, with that kind of languid, wristy style that he has, he was looking to hit straight down the ground where it's shortest, but instead it just went miles up in the air. Easy catch when he got the gloves on for the keeper.
Yeah, absolutely. Simple play. We saw them doing dozens of reps with that same very catch in their pregame warm-up. So, I mean, that's the equivalent of a layup in basketball, right?
Well, if you can't catch this, you know, you're probably struggling.
Yeah.
It's just the way in which he gets that ball to dip, so it's difficult to get down the track to him. Atavele, he critically got the communication in immediately that he would be the one that holds on to the catch. And that is now the first wicket to fall. It ends that opening partnership. The score, it's 39 for 1.
The new A&W Ruffles Crunch Teen Burger.
Let's go.
Juicy grass-fed beef topped with Ruffles cheddar and sour cream chips.
Let's go.
Try the new A&W Ruffles Crunch Teen Burger. Let's go.
So, Lenny, we saw in both matches in this series, the team that won the toss electing to bowl and field first.